So dear children, today we are going to continue with exercise 1A of ratio and proportion which we were doing. Question number 6, children, read the question before you start. Divide the number 952 into two parts in the ratio 3:5. You know that the formula is when we have to divide a number into two different parts and the ratio is given to us. Then in that case, for finding the first part, the formula used will be first term upon the sum of terms into the number. Here first term is 3, children, upon the sum of terms. Sum of terms means 3 plus 5, that is 8. So 3 upon 3 plus 5 into the number given to us is 952. So 3 upon 8 into 952, that is 3 upon 8 ones are 8 and again 8 ones are 8, 8 nines are 72. So 3 into 119 into which we are getting it as 357, right? So the first term that we got is 357. Children, after finding the first term, there are two different ways in which you can find out the second term. Either you will subtract the first term from the given number so that you can get the second term, or you will use the formula that is second term upon the sum of terms into number. So second term here is 5. 5 upon sum of term is 8 into 952, that is the given number. So we have got it as 595, right? And if you subtract also, you are getting it as 595. So for any of the way you can find out the second number or the second part, right? So this is what we have done in question number 6. Moving to question number 8. Question number 8 says, distribute 45 chocolates between Madhu and Pradeep in the ratio 1/4:1/6, right? So same way, children, to find out first of all the ratio and the sum of ratio, we will equalize the denominator. That is, how are you going to do it? You are going to find out the LCM of the denominator 4 and 6. So we got it as 12, right? So LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. Then 4 3s are 12. So 3 is to 6 2s are, so 2. So 3 is to 2 is what we got as our ratio. When we got it as 3 is to 2, then sum of the ratio will be 3 plus 2, that is 5, right? Sum of ratio is 5. First term is 3. Second term is 2. Okay. So share of Madhu of the first one will be first term upon the sum of term into the number, right? So first term is 3 upon 5 into 45. So we got it as 27. Share of Pradeep will be, again, any of the ways you can do, the total number of chocolates minus share of Madhu, or you can find it out by using the formula that is second term upon the sum of terms into the number. So 2 upon 5 into 45 you can do, and you can find it as 18, or you can subtract it, that is 45 minus 27 to get 18, right? Any of the ways you can find it out. Moving further, children, to question number 9. Question number 9, second bit. Divide 300 rupees into two parts such that, now this is the part which you have to understand, children. One is 2/3 of the other. Okay, the first part is 2/3 of the other. Of means multiplication. So let number given to us is 300. Let the first part be x. Okay, any of the way you can take. First part is x. If the first part is x, then second part is 2/3 of x. 2/3 of x, right? So 2/3 of x means 2/3x or 2x by 3, right? So now the ratio given to us is x is to 2x by 3. So sum will be 3x plus 2x. How did we get 3x and 2x? We have again equalized the denominator like we did in this question. Same way, the denominator LCM is 3. So 1 3s are, so 3x is to 2x, right? So 3x plus 2x will give us 5x. So sum of the ratio is 5x. Formula used will be, for finding out the first part, it will be the first part or the first number upon the sum of the terms, first term upon the sum of the terms into the given number. So first term is 3x upon sum of term is 5x into 180, right? For the second part, again you can subtract from the given amount the total minus the first part, or you can use your formula, that is second part upon the sum of the part and into the number. Second term given is 2x upon 5x into 300. You'll get it as 120. First part 180, second part 120. Now let's see question number 10. Two numbers and the ratio 4:5 and the sum is 180. Children, the numbers and the ratio 4:5 and the sum of the numbers is given to you as 180. Okay, so let the unknown number be x, and according to the question the numbers are 4x and 5x now, because the ratio given to us was 4:5. Now children, the sum is given as 180. So 4x plus 5x is equal to 180. 4x plus 5x is 9x. 9x is equal to 180 and x is equal to 180. This 9 was multiplied here. Taking it to the other side will be divided. So 180 upon 9, that is 20. When we got a value of x, we can substitute x and get our numbers. So first number was 4x. So 4 into 20 will give you 80. Second number was 5x. So 5 into 20 will give you 100. And the sum, you can see it is 180. Right? Then question number 15, children. In question number 15, which ratio is greater in each pair of the ratio? Children, you have done these questions in your fractions also. The same way you will do it here. How you were finding out greater in the fraction, children? By equalizing the denominator, then you were checking the numerator, right? Same way you will do it here. These are the two ratios given, 6:11 and 4:9, right? So 6 upon 11 and 4 upon 9. So 11 and 9 LCM is 99. Equalizing the denominator, first term what are you getting? If I am multiplying 9 here, I will multiply 9 here also. So 54 upon 99, right? So denominator is 99 and numerator is 54. With 9, what am I going to multiply to get 99? 11, right? So 9 into 11 is 99 and 4 into 11 is 44. So first term we got, first number is your 54 upon 99. Second one is 44 upon 99. So which is greater? You will just check the numerator. 54 is greater than 44. Therefore, which ratio was 54 upon 99? 6 upon 11, or 6:11 is greater as compared to 4:9. This is how you are going to do. Children, we'll keep it till question number 15. Try till question number 15 and then we'll move further in the next module. Thank you children. Take care.